When we plead the blood, what we are saying is everything that I've got belongs to God. My children belong to God. My sons and daughters belong to God. When we plead the blood, I declare our teenagers belong to God. When we plead the blood, we declare our little boy or girl belongs to God. When we plead the blood, we declare that our baby belongs to God. Our unborn babies belong to God. Our grown son and our grown daughter belongs to God. My grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, my great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren belong to God. My whole house belongs to God. My family belongs to God. My marriage belongs to God. My children belongs to God. They overcame with the blood of the Lamb and their word of testimony. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood over my daughter. I plead the blood over her room. I plead the blood over her phone. I plead the blood over his room. I plead the blood over his laptop and his tablet. I plead the blood over his mind. I plead the blood over his thought pattern. I plead the blood over their life. I plead the blood over their health. I plead the blood over their feet. That wherever they go, they'll take the gospel of Jesus Christ. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. You better lose your mind and start pleading the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. Once you be free from the burden of sin, there's power in the blood. There's power in the blood. There's power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power in the precious blood of the Lamb. The blood will reach to Asia. The blood will reach to Africa. The blood will reach to the space station. The blood will reach to the lowest valley. The blood will reach all the way to Australia and Africa. The blood, there's power in the blood. All you got to do is wear your back and set your back straight and say, I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. I plead the blood. No matter what they're going through. No matter whatever colors they act like. But I plead the blood. You go ahead and mess up. You go ahead and do what you want to do. But I plead the blood. I plead the blood over you. I plead the blood over your ashes. I plead the blood over every club you go to. I plead the blood over your marriage. Whatever you think about going, I plead the blood. 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 Satan, you cannot have my children. I plead the blood. I need some batteries in this microphone. You can't have my children. I plead the blood over them. You can't touch the blood. You can't touch the blood. The blood is against you. Satan, the blood of Jesus is against you. Satan, the blood of Jesus is against you. It speaks of dominion. It speaks of power. And on top of that, it speaks of victory. Woo! No matter if your child is in the 50s or 60s, the blood still speaks. No matter if your child is a baby, the blood still speaks. No matter if your child's in their 30s and 40s and they live all across this world, the blood still speaks. No matter where they're at, no matter how high or how low, the blood still speaks. And it tells the enemy, get your hands off my child. Get your hands off my son. Get your hands off my children. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against every power, every darkness, everything that the enemy can throw. The The blood of Jesus Christ.